So after we took that brutal loss last time y'all saw me, I was beating myself up because if we being honest, it was my fault. But what I can say is for the next few games, we were out there dominating. I mean, it looked like we was varsity playing JV. And I want y'all to know something. Your boy finally got his grades back right before the playoffs. Hey, and Moms and Pops was so happy. Guess what they did for your boy? They went and bought me a new whip. And all I was thinking was, if y'all going hard like this, I wonder what y'all gonna give me when I get drafted. A yours was my dream car. So you already know I had to hit the highway in and see how it ride, no diddy. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Look at my face when I'm driving this car. I'm focused. I'm trying to get to where I gotta be. I'm trying to see how fast it get. And they just back there with that face because they scared because I'm driving too fast right now. But after that, we ended up going down to the county fair and had some fun as a family. It's been a minute since the last time we all got together as a family and did something, so that was very good. Man, I was having so much fun out there. I went outside in the parking lot after it was done and I got sturdy for them folks in the crowd. I bet y'all ain't know I used to be on the dance team back in elementary school. I bet y'all ain't know that. Alright, let me stop capping. Dancing was my strong suit. But I did know how to get sturdy though. But after all that fun, I had to go get to practice and show the boys my new whip. But let me tell y'all how the playoffs went. Alright, so for this run through, it's gonna be like a quick run through of all three playoffs games, and then I'm gonna have a championship game right at the end. So in the first round, we played Shorewood, and this was the first play of the game. I came out with a nice little run and broke a tackle for the nice yard gain. This whole playoff game, these boys could not stop me. I was just honestly just running the ball this whole time, showing everybody I can do something on my feet too. So watch this truck right here. That boy tried to stop me. I truck him right on his feet, and then I fumbled the ball, and I messed it up right there. So right after that, I said, you know what? I can't let them do that to me again. But look, I was finna get sacked. But look, I broke the first sack, and I launched that ball right there to my boy Hal, and he picked up some nice yards. He started running the ball. I thought he was going to take it all away, but you know he got to do his little jukes before he do anything. And if y'all remember, we coming off a loss for that one game when they took me out because I can only play one half. But now we coming in the playoffs trying to ball. So now I hit my boy Heisbecker right there, and he take it all the way for the touchdown. But what I will say, the defense was not letting up on any of those plays. Watch my boy get blown by. Look at 61, missed the block, and I get hit for the fumble. Should have been an incomplete pass, but they picked the ball up, and now they got the ball. And now I'm telling that boy in the huddle, like, boy, you got to block me next time. Look what he do. That's exactly what he do. He blocked me, and look who wide open right there. My boy Guyan, he break one tackle. He breaks another tackle, and he taking it all the way for the touchdown. And I know y'all probably thought I was finna be doing everything out there, but no, watch this option play right here. I knew I was finna get hit. I had my boy Howell right there, and he gonna take it all the way. Watch this break tackle he get right here. He pushed that boy right over him for the touchdown. And right after that play, it was pretty much the nail in the coffin right here. I took the last run play of the game right here, and I ran it all the way for the touchdown just to show these boys I can move on my feet. And that's the game. That game was pretty much over. We shredded them boys. I think the score was 56-31. Them boys ain't stand a chance. They showing the play of the game right here. That's the end play when I ran the ball all the way. And we got through Shorewood. And now next up is Glendale. And let's just say, when we played this team, it was like a man amongst boys. Them boys could not stop me out there. At that point, I was just running the ball the whole game. I was trying to see what I could do with the ball when I was not throwing the ball. And watch that boy try to dive for me. He missed me right here. I'm on a 50. I break one tackle, stiff arm him, get him out the way. I juke him, and now I'm getting some more yards. Now, ultimately, finally, they dropped me around at the 30. But hold on, look at this play right here from my boy Howell. Watch this catch when he went up for it, and he held on to it with that hand and broke another tackle. And I thought that boy was going to take it all the way. Hey, he want this champion. He want to be called a state champion so bad. So then the next play, I told you I might as well play running back because I told that boy, get off me. I ran that boy right in there for the touchdown. Now, coach was basically telling me, like, since this your last game, bro, you can go out there and do whatever you want. So I said, man, I'm finna run the ball most of the time. I mean, I wasn't out there just stealing all the shine. I was throwing the ball, too. See my boy Guyan again for the nice touchdown. And we was all eating out there. I mean, just look at these passes I'm throwing. Like, I'm throwing dots to them boys. I'm throwing them boys, hey, just go do what you want and just put your hand up when you wide open. I'm going to throw the ball every time. I mean, look at these passes I'm throwing. I'm getting them boys out of there. I'm saying, do what y'all do because this finna be an easy game. I finished the game with 351 passing yards, 112 rushing yards, and a total of 5 touchdowns as we beat the Glendale High School 41-17. And next up, we got Fitchburg. Now, this is the game right here. This is the last game we need to win before we can go to state and see if we can win that state championship. So I'm coming out and I'm playing hard. And these teams pretty much know what I'm going to do. They know I'm looking for the option because I haven't been throwing the ball a lot all game. And they still fall for it. But look at that juke right there. Sending that boy packing. But look, I messed up right here. I tried to do another juke, but I still stepped on him. But it messed up my momentum, and I could have took it all the way for the touchdown. And this play right here is when we got our first touchdown. It was another run play, obviously, and I juked that boy, and they couldn't do nothing with me. And we got in for the touchdown. But this play right here was ultimately something I should have not done. I scored, but look how he clipped me out the air. I'm good, but you see how I just limped? I knew it would not be good because then I tried to come and do the same thing on the next play, and look, I got hurt in the semifinals. And now, although we still won the game, the only thing that's thinking in the back of my head is can I play the next game, which is the state championship. Now, the trainers were telling me don't do it, don't risk your future in college, but I said I gotta go out there because this is my last game, and now here we are, the state championship game. Alright, so we're here in the championship game. We're playing against Manitowoc for the national state championship. Will I leave high school with a W and another state championship under my books? Or will I fail this time and go off sad? So the first play of the game, we lined up, and I'm hitting my boy Ostrander right there for the nice 14-yard game. But remember, I got hurt last game, so we got to see if we're going to pull this off. Now, even though my leg's still messed up, I'm still trying to push through it and run these cuts. But look, I can't even cut the same way, and they tackle me when I try to get the first down. Now, I ain't gonna lie, coach put me on some painkillers before the game because he said we gotta win this game. This your last game before you go to college, so we gotta get you one before you leave. So look at my boy Wilson. He fighting for me. He said I'm gonna make sure he broke 2 tackles and he got a 22-yard reception. Now, the team that we playing against is the #1 defense in the whole league right here. And so far, so good. We marching up the field, but I got a feeling that they're going to start kicking in. So I'm already nervous about throwing the ball, really. So you're going to see me running the ball a lot. Like, I could have hit circle right here, but I hit the juke right here. And ultimately, I get almost close to the 1. I'm on the 1-yard line. Should have been a touchdown. I should have dove for it and got the touchdown. I will say this whole playoff little run, I have been showing off my leg because I haven't been showing it off this whole season. I've just been trying to show them people that I can pass the ball. But now since they see I can pass the ball, I'm finna show y'all about my running skills too. So now we lined up at 2nd and goal. I hit my boy Sticky, and he take it all the way for our first touchdown. But now we got to worry about their offense, so let's see if our defense can hold them down. And I spoke too soon. I tried to do an option right here, and I threw the ball. I made my first mistake. We got the first mistake of the game, first turnover of the game. Now let's hope they can capitalize off that. So I said let's hope they don't capitalize off that, and they do. They score. Now the game is tied 7-7 in the first quarter, so I'm going to hand the ball off to my boy Howell. And I don't know why he's stiff-arming from afar. He need to just put that ball down, put his head down, and go. So I come out of the huddle saying something got to shake because we came before. No more turnovers. It's 2nd and 1. Let's see what we can do. So I'm looking to pass. I see nobody open, and I take the ball for myself. I try to juke right, but them boys are not going. Like I said, this is the #1 defensive team. So now, coming off the big game, let's see if we can get some more points on the board. And look, he makes something out of nothing. I throw it to my boy Howell, and he break the first tackle, and then he end up getting the first down for a nice 18-yard gain. So now I'm in the huddle like, hey, we got these boys now. We can walk them right down to the field and get the touchdown. And I throw my first interception, and that's another turnover. I fumbled earlier, and now I threw an interception. Now, luckily, after that interception, our defense did what they were supposed to do and didn't get another touchdown. And now my boy Weisbecker came in for the nice game, for the nice 17-yard reception. Now, this time, we got to make sure we put some points on the board because we done had too many tries almost close to the red zone, and we wasn't getting none. And here goes another play where I'm looking to pass to somebody and defense just locking up everybody. So it's another busted play and I got to take it. Luckily, I got the speed to do what I got to do and pick up the first down. And if y'all remember back in the scouting report when I first started the series, they said my weakness was throwing under pressure and reading the defense for the weakness. But like I said, I can't make too many mess ups, because if I make another one, they for sure going to score. And that's when I brought the ball in myself for the touchdown. I got to be a leader. I got to lead this team to the promised land. So most of these times I'm going to have to take it in for myself if I can't find nothing to do. And like I said before, if I ain't got another option, I'm going to take the ball myself. And look what that boy doing. He hit that one block and that's all he needed. And now he's gone for the touchdown. They can't stop him. He running all the way. I believe that was a 96-yard rushing touchdown. Now we on the boards again. Now it's going to be 21-7. Hey, these boys better look out because we coming. So now we up 21-7. I said, let me run the ball again. He thought he had me, but I broke one, broke two. Couldn't break three, and now we at 3rd and 2 for the nice 8-yard rush. So now we at 3rd and 2, and we got to make a play. We got to get the first down, because if we don't, look what happened. We didn't get it, and now we got to punt the ball and see if our defense can hold us up. So the defense only held them to a field goal, which is good. But now I'm finna come out and try to do more, and look, I throw another pick. Now that's 2 picks and 1 fumble. Man, I know everybody looking at me like, if he gonna be doing this in college, he gonna be sitting on the bench. So now I'm in my head saying I gotta play better. And I see my boy Austin there wide open. I should have led him more. It could have been a touchdown, but we picked up the nice first down. And now we running hurry up offense because look at the time clock. It's only 44 seconds left into the half. So we're gonna run another pass play. And I'm gonna try to roll out to the right and try to find somebody wide open. And I step out of bounds like a bonehead. Now, with 39 seconds left into the second half, I'm trying to see if I can find an opening for the pass. And look how they just leveled that boy Glick. They put that boy right on his back. Watch the replay. It's kind of my fault that he got hit like that. I put him in a bad spot to catch the ball because I was trying to score, and they leveled that man. And now look at this play right here. So we lined up, and the clock's still ticking down. I'm going to roll out again, and I draw the defense in, hit my boy Wilson. Let me know, is that my fault or his fault? I felt like he should have caught that. But now we had to kick the field goal and go to the next half. So now with the score only being 1 touchdown away, it's the second half. It's getting close to the crunch time, so we got to make another play. So I'm going to hit my boy Guy in right open in the middle for the 15-yard reception, and now we moving the chains. And honestly, I feel like that's why the game's so close. That was his first reception all game. So I'm like, let me hit my boy again. And look what he doing. He breaking tackles, picking up a nice 15-yard gain. I should have been hitting that boy more often this game. So now I'm trying to score again and get another touchdown for us. And look, I almost throw another interception. And now it's 3rd and goal. I'm like, we got to score this time because we cannot go for another field goal again. So now it's 3rd and goal. I'm lining up. I see X wide open. Now that I'm recording, I don't know why I didn't hit him, but I hit my boy Saria and we did not get it. Now it's 4th and goal, but I said, you know what? Let's go for it again because I have to get a touchdown on this play because we do not know how good their offense is going to be. So I try to throw the ball to the circle and I throw another interception. And look at me just standing there. I'm hurt. That's 3 interceptions and 1 fumble. So now after throwing 3 picks and a fumble, I'm like, I cannot keep messing up. So let me run the ball again just so I can see some good yardage. And look at this. Ref should have called horse collar. Because ain't no way ref saw him pull me by the jersey like that. I could have broke a collarbone, everything. But I see my boy Sawyer wide open across the middle, which I should have been looking for him more times than none. Because he always open going across the middle. And now we failed every time getting close to the red zone for the past 3 drives that we had. So look at this beautiful pass to my boy Guyan for another touchdown. I was tired of getting up here close every time from walking them boys down and always getting an interception or a fumble. So this time I had to throw a nice pass to my boy Guyan where only he could get it. So now I'm feeling myself after that type of pass I just made right there. And I'm going to run around and look at this pass again. And my boy Ostrander came in through the clutch and caught the ball. Watch this catch right here. Watch the pass and watch the catch. And we probably like 1 for 3 when it comes to red zone touchdowns. So this time I'm going to take the ball again and run, pick up some nice yardage, and ultimately go down about at the 10-yard line, probably 15-yard line. And now we moving the chain, see if we can put some more points on the board. So now I'm looking to pass the ball again. I was finna run the ball right in there, but I see my boy was wide open. Look at that freshman getting the pass, keeping 2 feet in like a true pro, even though he only a freshman. And now we pick up another touchdown. And this play right here was just adding fuel to the fire. I see my boy Guy, and I said, I'm going to trust him. I'm going to throw the ball out there. I underthrew him a little bit, and he ultimately got stopped. But that was a 61-yard pass. If I would have led him more, that would have been touchdown. So now we're just trying to put the nail in the coffin right here. We already winning, and we already know we're going to win, but we're going to run the ball again just so I can get in there for one last time for my last high school game, and I ended it with a touchdown. And the game is over. You see, I'm hugging my boys, chopping it up my boys before the last time we'll ever play with each other. Or you never know, we might see each other in college. I finished the game with 325 passing yards, 234 rushing yards with a total of 5 touchdowns. But them boys did make me force 4 turnovers. But ultimately, we came through and won the state championship. But this is only the beginning, because next up is signing day.